Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Prosper Goddess. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do not force your story. Do not force the narrative in any situation. Most importantly, take every reading back to the Most High God to know if this message is for you. Everything is gender neutral. You already know how this goes. But if you're new here, I do not do zodiacs as well. But if the energy is dominant enough, I will let you know. So let's just see. Ancestors, clear, direct, and correct messages. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, the Most High God. What's going on here? What's going on, Holy Spirit, ancestors? The energy does feel light, but it's giving like a cloaking energy. It's giving an energy where it's like, I'm unsettled. I'm kind of rattled. So let's just see what's going on here. This could be you or someone else. All right, we have silence coming out here. So I'm telling you, it is like tension. It's like somebody wants to address an elephant in the room about what's really on your mind here. And the reason why this person may be feeling like they don't know what this silence actually means from you. You're doing something different than it is the norm when it comes to this person. And they're not necessarily taking it well, but they are hiding it well. They are staying, in this, keeping it cool, keeping it calm type of energy, frozen, no words, and stonewall. I am also getting, if somebody thought that you would chase them, okay? This person thought that you would chase them simply because they are used to a dynamic where they are able to, punish people with silence, punish people with emotional triggers, okay? And this is somebody that you recently cut out your life is what I'm getting, says the divine, the Holy Spirit. This is a situation where, your silence is not a game. They are probably used to emotional manipulation. They probably study, or they have, I don't want to even say study. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Most of this person is very prone to psychological mind games. And it is not, because I have trauma, because, they genuinely do not give a fuck. They genuinely have it set out that way so they can be able to control the dynamic between you and them, as well as while sucking the energy dry or keeping you in a position of obedience. And now, I guess you caught on here is what I'm seeing. Yep, with possibilities here, free-spirited, adventured, and risk. Yeah, you caught on to this madness. You caught on to this type of behavior. Yep, perspective. Yeah, better off, happiness in a clear head space. Yeah, with intimacy. All right, you dodged a bullet here. You don't even know it. You dodged a bullet from this individual. You really did. Because this person wanted you to believe that you were the problem, wanted to believe that you were the issue. It is giving love, all right? And a lot of people in this collective here, it's like this person wanted you to stay in this empty, yearning, wanting, reciprocity type of energy. And somebody snapped out of it and said, you know what, baby, I'm cool. It's you gonna be all right? It's like you have so much potential, especially for my feminine energies. Not saying it like the masculines don't hold weight, but my feminine energy, that womb energy, that goddess energy, there's going to be a lot of circumstances, especially if you have a higher calling. You don't work out of this matrix. You do not work in the modern matriarchy of what relationships supposed to be or look like. Or even how, to a certain extent, how religion is set up, certain extent, like certain moral compasses, certain philosophies. You don't live by that. And this person has gotten a rude awakening, because not only are you not the one, you're not the two, right? And for my masculine energies, this person is probably used to, throwing themselves, okay, at the masculine energy, okay, and the fact that you know, like somebody's out here like, yeah, it was great, it was whatever, it was amazing, but I'm not going to sacrifice my self-worth and or my confidence just off the thrills and the feels. I'm actually not doing that, and that has struck a chord with this person. I'm hearing the divine say you should thank this person for not showing up for you. You should thank this person. Told you. You should thank this person. Because in all reality, the mission was to have the mission was to have somebody out here in illusions, unbalanced, and not able to think straight. Okay? That was definitely the mission with this situation. Okay, and it's so crazy because now, yeah, with the breaking point being here, what somebody wanted for you is actually happening for them in a love situation. Yeah, depletion, drained, and long journey and trapped. Yeah, somebody had it out for a beautiful god or a beautiful goddess here. They definitely had it out for you. They thought that you were easy bait. I'm hearing the word easy. So somebody could have thought that you were easy. Somebody could have thought that, like, on the outside surface, okay, you're probably the type of person that do not look like what you've been through. So a lot of people underestimate your willpower. A lot of people underestimate the fact that you ain't new to this, you true to this, right? Because maybe you can have like this innocent exterior. Maybe you look like somebody like, oh, you know, they won't even hurt a fly. Oh, like they're especially like I just said, you know, oh, she's just beauty. Like she's just beautiful. Not knowing that you have a mind of, okay, a menace. It can be, right? That you are well in tune with psychological warfare. Okay, like that's what somebody, it's like, it's unfortunate. Somebody, look, I said with the mask, how you look, they thought you were pretending, exaggerating, or they thought that you was old talk to a certain degree, and now they can't stop watching. Okay, now they cannot stop watching. Okay, but it's like, nope, you were dead serious. Okay, you were literally dead serious with this situation. We have emotional storm. With ecstasy coming out here. This is somebody that you would not even think that was their intentions for you. This person is so unbalanced. This person is trying to use distractions. This person is trying to reason with what they are feeling because your energy is so powerful and your silence is so golden, right? So it's like it's like you caught somebody way before they could get caught type of energy. You caught this person. It literally, there was no tower moment. There was no aha moment. It wasn't even a divine intervention moment. That's how much whoever's in this energy is tapped in. This is how much this person is connected to different realms of wisdom and knowledge. This is how much this person is, these people in this collective is divinely protected. It's like an outburst didn't need to happen. A behavior didn't happen, didn't need to happen. A lie didn't need to be exposed. The people in this collective didn't have to catch this person in a lie. The people in this collective didn't have to catch them cheating. The people in this collective didn't have to, you know, dream it, get a reading about it, etc. It's like you felt it, your discernment and your intuition was like going off like an alarm, and you literally just dodged like the most fatal, not necessarily in you out of here, but fatal to your spirit, fatal to your essence, fatal to your aura. This person, it was all mentally, it was all in their energy to own you. Like this is like make you a possession, okay? To own you, to feed off you, and to make themselves think that they were Bigger than the motherfucking program. Like, I got them, like, they wanted to make themselves bigger than the fucking program. Literally. What else is going on here? Now someone's like, no, I second guess them with cloudy judgment. Somebody is now you have a professional gaslighter second guessing themselves. Like, wait, I'm never wrong. This person is, you're somebody's karma. This person could be used to thinking that people are gullible, people are naive or oblivious, right? But when this person came across you though, they felt fucking exposed. Okay, you have a fire, right? You have a flame. And you know that saying, you play with fire, you get burned? Yes, you are a flame, right? And this person was playing with fire. They know it now. They know it now. They know it now. Like, wait, they are nothing like I anticipated on. They are, look, with Justice and the Queen of Pentacles, I'm telling you, okay, your grounded energy, your loving energy, your wise, constructive, disciplined energy. They thought that was a joke. They thought that was, like, they're used to people not standing on business. That's the problem. They're used to people bending the rules and breaking their, and bending their perceptions, right? And bending their self-worth for the situation. I just told you your intuition and discernment was correct about this person. What is the silence? Yep. Silence. You didn't put up no fights. This person is severely insecure. They want you to fight for something. But there's literally nothing to fight for. Like, it's literally nothing to fight for. This person, like, this person could have started off early, okay, projecting onto you, or just trying to, they don't have no type of control. That's the thing. Okay, your control over your own life, you control your destiny, you control your power. See, we saw the Emperor, but that's not like a divine masculine. This is a person that is a contradiction to their own beliefs and or behaviors. Okay, this person thought that you are going to cause a scene or to fight or to go back. Like, this person purposely wanted to make you freeze up. Okay, this person wanted you to have words for them, but it says silence. You have no words for this person. This person may be blocked and don't even know it, is what I'm seeing as well. And in their mind, like, yep, they gonna crack. They gonna, like, you're blocked. Yeah, perspective. Better off, happiness, and a clear headspace. Yeah, you got the victory in this situation, collective. You definitely got the victory in this situation. Not because you thought this was anything to look. They thought it was a competition. They thought it was a game. And you have a perspective of, I'm already a blessed individual. I already will triumph. That's why I said somebody judged the book by its cover. This is a professional gaslighter that fell into their own illusions. Because what I'm getting is, you are somebody. This could be somebody that you met at your job. This could be an associate that really don't know. They could come off as very arrogant. They could come off as somebody that knows a lot. Okay, but that's their scheme. Like, very mature, no nonsense type of person. Like, listen, I'm like, they come off automatically advertising attention of, you know, I'm a realist. I don't play. Like, this is the conversation that you and this person may be having or already had before. Right? You know, like, they even can come off as a victim. But you got a perspective already as a victor. And this person literally looked at the people in this collective that got away and dodged that bullet. They looked at you as somebody, I'm going to put them through the ringer. And I know that you went through hell and back. You see what I mean? That's this person. They thought that they was going to have the luxury and the fulfillment of putting you into a circumstance and or place mentally and emotionally. But they don't understand. You 1444 on the timestamp. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. You done fought the grimiest. You done sink the grimiest. You done sink the most devilish shit that any person could possibly could imagine, to the point that it could be a movie, right? That's how much devilish shit and narcissistic shit and just downright nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you gain the perspective with better off and happiness and a clear headspace. It's like, wait a minute. I don't have to compete. I'm already a winner. It's like you saw, I don't know what this person did, collective. I don't know what triggered an old karmic cycle that you've learned from, that you have witnessed already, but this person tried to do it. This person tried to do it. And you said, wait, I know this game. Fuck you. Literally. And this person is literally still sitting here thinking that there's some type of conflict. Like they don't even understand that you're 10 steps ahead of the scenario. Because you know, wait a second, I don't have to compete. I'm already a winner. Do you see what this is? This is competition. This is battle. This is jealousy. This is envy. You're like, compete? I'm already a winner. I don't give a fuck. You know, and it's just so unfortunate because your ancestors and your guides literally watched this person underestimate you simply because they had an agenda, okay? They love your energy. They loved your personality, and they thought that your self-worth was a game. So they are now facing those consequences, and they actually feel distorted, okay? Now they are actually feeling the discomfort. They will never, it's like, rather you got serious with this friend, with this family member, whoever this is, doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Now that the energy goes deeper, just anyone that is new into your life, that you allow them in, that you allow to give them any type of like attention, or recognizing them in any way. 6 of Wands is also about recognition, right? Recognizing them in any way, okay? No. I'm telling you. Now they're going through an emotional storm. They thought that you would literally be affected by whatever thrill. I just said that, and it came out. Whatever thrill, excitement, good time. Thought that you would be unstable and you'll be affected by this situation. It's literally them. And that's just how that goes down, okay? Why this person dealing with some cloudy judgment when it comes to my collective? Why? Oh, your angels don't play. The divine does not play. You are so high vibrational, okay? You're high vibrational, all right? But cloudy judgment with the 3, yep. And we have the 4 of Pentacles, okay. This could also be someone that thought that you would be their favorite dummy. Trigger warning, okay? They thought that, because there's 3 other people in this situation. This is a community. This is friends. And this is also like a community as well, a neighborhood environment, okay? This person thought that you would be, that you know, they're actually, no, 3 of Cups is also like surprises, right? So this person literally thought that you will be their favorite dummy. Like this person looks at you as somebody that is like, I have the ability to own him. I have the ability to own her, right? And that will be my personal thing. Like, no matter what I'm out here doing, no matter what I'm out here entertaining, no matter what, like this person is never gonna go. This person is never gonna, like, that's my person if all dust fails, right? Or this is the person I can get good energy from, comfort from, support from, like that's them, while I still want to bullshit at the same time, as well as be stingy and closed off to reciprocation to you. That's why the ancestors said they got you fucked up, collective. Cloudy judgment. That was an illusion. This theory. That's an illusion. To really think that they was going to be able to implement this plan is baffling to your ancestors. That's baffling to the Most High God. You see the angels, you see them out here, temperance and the 10, and the, look, that's baffling. We got God and his angels and the 10 of Cups. This is your family, your ancestors, your lineage. This person is used to dealing with bitches and niggas from the Matrix. Not a spiritual person. That's literally what it is. Not somebody that's highly intuitive. Not somebody that really is tapped in with God. Not somebody that they're used to dealing with bobblehead bitches, bobblehead niggas. That's the problem. So they came across you, and you do not play. You do not play. They judge the book by its cover. I guess because y'all work in the same place, live in the same neighborhood. Oh, you get what I'm saying? Because this is all about community. This is all about neighborhoods. This is all about friendships, groups, people. I just stated earlier, right? This person thought you were one of them. That you were like them. And we have the Eight of Wands coming out here. They thought that they could speed this theory up. But I'm seeing you... This energy, it did not make it. This energy did not come to fruition here. They could have been trying to be your homegirl or your homeboy so fast to try to get to know your business. They wanted leverage. They tried to get it. Like, this is crazy. This is really crazy. They were trying to get... You're so mysterious to this person. It's not because you got something to hide. You've been through shit. You know how people be. You know, like, you went through the spiritual journey. This is you not knew you're true. And you know that God has blessed you with a legacy. God has blessed you with gift, with power, with this person. No. Now they're going through an emotional storm. They can't sleep because the breadcrumb offer wasn't even accepted. Once again, look, I just said that it wasn't accepted, or you don't even know that was the plan for you to fall in love with potential, with it might be something. Because, you know, the Page of Pentacles is literally the thought of giving in all reality. It's like, I see the potential. Like, this is like the potential card. This is the baseline. The bottom of the bottom. The Page of Pentacles, in all reality, the original story behind this tarot card is somebody that sees the potential of something being something. To looking at something and saying, I can fix it. I can work towards it. I can give into it a little by little. They wanted you to do that. Little by little, chasing thrills, chasing excitement, little by little, to the point that this shit was going to become something that your fucking self, even if you being chosen, even if you being divine, you would have wrote a check that you could not cash. You're protected. You would have wrote a check. I'm telling you, Nine of Pentacles energy. Look at this. You would have wrote a check that you cannot cash, darling. You would have been so caught up. Wow. You've been so caught up. Told you, your intuition. It fell out right here. Your intuition, Six of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you did. Ooh, baby, you dead it did. You dead it did, baby. You deaded the situation. You like, wait, I am the winner. I am the prize. I do have the stable beginning already. And look at them. I told you. Let's see the time frames. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Holy Spirit, ancestors. Oh, shit. Here you go. It's in the past. Look at that. It's in the past. It's the right time. Yup, it's in the past. It's the right, you did the right thing by taking action. 60 and 6, 606. It's over. It's over. It's time to move forward from this bullshit in this minute. Timing is much further. They thought they had enough time. Timing is further in the future, like I said, but it got delayed and stopped and halted and set. I'm telling you, they thought they had time. Next winter coming out in reverse. You will never see this person again. All right, well, this will never be anything. This person thought that they'll have a whole round, a whole year of this. I love y'all. Bye, baby.